What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome to this video of my team. Now, I know y'all see my squad, man. Your boy is sitting pretty right now, man. I mean, I'm loving my squad, but it's going to be my first time running with them, man. I came up on the biggest come up in 2K history, in my 2K history, because I never pulled anything when it comes to my team. Before I had this squad, I had nothing but golds and silvers. I promised to God I could not pull an amethyst to save my life. But God came through. Yeah, God, I'm showing y'all my squad right now, man. I got Stephen Curry, Mitch Richmond, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Hakeem Olajuwon, man. I got my boy GP. I'm going to let y'all know about my lineup and why I have them assembled the way that I do. Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, LA, Marc Gasol, and, the other ones are just, guys that I can just use at the end of my bench if I just need them in the game. Melo, Kawhi, and John Wall. I like John Wall because of his speed, But you can see this guy's lined up. Thank God that the 2K guys looked out for me again. He did not have not one amethyst on his team. So this is like the perfect game that I can use, the perfect opponent that I can go against to just test out my squad. That's all I really wanted to do. In this game, you see I'm in the All-American McDonald's. That's my my uniforms that I'm rocking right now. I like to change out my uniforms probably once a week, probably once every 2 weeks or whatever. I can't just rock the same uniform all the time. I mean, I get bored of it. I just like the colors of this. I keep the writings on the court the same. On one end is please hold the cheese. At the end, I'm letting everybody know this is Sim Nation. So can you please just hold the cheese for your boy? But yeah, man, just check it out, man. You see that Stephen Curry, man. At first, I could not shoot with Stephen Curry, but I finally figured him out, man. Just watch the gameplay, hear me talk, and I'll let y'all know if y'all don't know already. If y'all don't follow me on Twitter, man, y'all have to follow your boy on Twitter, man. You see that's Mitch Richmond throwing up that three, man, knocking it down. I love Mitch Richmond, man, and he's so cheap on the block. That's if you have the MT to get it. At first, I didn't have the MT at all. I don't buy MT. I don't do none of that, man. I didn't have anything for my team. Yeah, just pay attention to the gameplay. I will bring y'all another gameplay later on tonight, if I can. You see right there, that's what we have to deal with, that transition D bull crap, man. But yeah, how this all happened is I was in the 5th seed, and I actually thought I had 2 more seeds before I could. You just gonna leave me wide open with Stephen Curry? Like, seriously, dude? But I was in the 5th seed, and for some reason I thought I had like 2 more seeds before I could, use unlimited, unrestricted lineups. So I wasn't really, too worried about it. I was like, I'm just keep pulling packs, whoever I can pull, during the weeks. You got Throwback Thursday, you got Flashback Friday. What else you got? I mean, the AllStar Packs just came up. Now I knew I had to come up big on that. I said if I do anything, this is the only time I would actually spend money on packs because they had so many players from the All-Star MVPs in the packs, man. I said I know I can pull at least one amethyst. I would be happy going into the unrestricted seeds with just one amethyst, man. That's how I was feeling. You see, I'm going into the second quarter up by 4, but we're not playing too good right now, man. I mean, this guy, he has all golds on this roster, but it doesn't matter how good your squad is, what color their jewels are, if they gold, silvers, amethysts, or diamonds. If you don't know how to play with them, it really ain't going to do you too much. It ain't going to do you no good anyway. But so you can just tell that this guy, he made it this far with this squad, so he was good. But at the same time, I'm really just trying to learn my squad in this game. And, get shot releases down, see what playbook I'm going to use for them. I mean, I like to do all that with, anybody that I pick. Anybody that's new to the team. So that's what I'm using this game just to fill out these guys because I never played with none of them. I never had a chance to because I never could pull amethyst. But let me get down into it, man. I thought I had like 2 seeds, but I was looking back and for 5th seed, I was in the 5th seed and I had only like 2 games to win before I go to the 4th seed. I was breezing through my team like it wasn't nothing. I'm serious. I was breezing through my team. That's why I felt like I had so much time to pull, an amethyst or 2, to help me out in unrestricted seeds. But I went back. I'm like, damn, I'm in the 5th seed. And in the 4th seed, that's when the unrestricted start. I only got 2 games to go into. I'm like, oh, shit. So I know I'm not gonna go into the unrestricted seed against all this cheese and all these different color cards, man. You know, these beautiful shades of colors that these guys have on these My Team cards. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to make it with the squad that I have. So I said, you know, okay, All-Star MVP packs, that's my time to go in and do whatever I can to get me at least one amethyst player. I would play with all golds and one amethyst if I have to, but I need one. Just give me one, I'll be happy with that. Man, All-Star MVP packs came out on that Friday. I opened them that Friday night after I got out of work. After I got home from work. I mean, I was really like excited about the All-Star MVP packs that I was at work just thinking about it. Like, I was looking at Twitter and watching everybody, you know, saying that, you know, diamonds are so hard to pull. You know, they pulled Mitch Richmond. Those are like the common ones I was seeing. Mitch Richmond. I seen a couple guys pull Magic Johnson. I was saying, man, if I could pull Magic, I'd be happy. But if I could pull anybody, it really don't matter who it is. If I pull anybody, I'll be happy. But you see the guys, they pulling packs, and everybody saying they fire and saying, you know, that, you know, these packs are like some of the best packs that ever came out. So I was just really ready to go home and just say, you know what, I just want to pull one. So you know, the VC was on sale. You know, the VC was on sale. If you buy 200K or more, the VC was on sale. So I bought $40 worth. $40 worth equals up to 200K. So I purchased my 200K. I said, let me go ahead and see what I can do, man. If I can just pull one amethyst, I'll be happy. Went through one box, didn't pull nothing. Went through two boxes, couldn't pull shit. I'm like, come on, man. I spent $40. 2K, give me something. I got to my third box. And I'm thinking, you know, the cost for these boxes are like 67,000 VC. So you run through 200,000 like quick fast. So it don't take you long at all to run through 200,000 when the fucking boxes are like 70,000 VC already. And I don't have MT to spend. I don't buy MT. I don't want to get banned. And I never really thought about buying MT anyway. But I mean, if, you know, 100,000 costs you only $20, of course, you're going to go with that. But I said, I'm going to just, you know, whatever I have to do, I'm not going to spend too much money on these packs. This is one time I said I'm going to go ahead and splurge a little bit, spend a little $40, and I'm going to get my 200,000 VC. Third box, I pulled no one other than the Diamond KD. I was so fucking happy, bro. I was all on Twitter. As soon as I got it, I tweeted it out. And I've been hearing people like, they've been saying like in streams on Twitter, on YouTube, that diamonds are like impossible to pull. And here I go, you know, I come home from work, and on my third box, I end up pulling, you know, a Diamond KD. So when I pulled that Diamond KD, I was like, this is the one player that I need to start off the 4th seed. I was so happy, man. But then I thought about it. I said, you know what? Yeah, Diamond KD will look good on the squad, but you know what look even better? If you can just go ahead and sell KD and get about 3 amethysts, you know, and just sit on the rest of the MT. So I said, you know, that's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, Diamond KD does look good on my roster. You know, just the look of having a diamond. You know, once you have a diamond, you don't want to give it up. You don't want to release it and sell it. That's how I felt at first, because I never pulled shit. I never pulled anything. I'm serious, y'all. When it comes to My Team packs, I have the worst luck. So when I pulled that Diamond KD, I was kind of like fighting with myself, like, damn, this is going to look good on my roster. You know, people saying that I have Diamond KD. But at the same time, I knew going into the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st seed, I wasn't going to make it with a whole bunch of golds unless I'm just that good. I really don't have the patience to deal with the cheese as much. And this is the cheesiest mode in 2K. Look, I get crossed up by Gordon Hayward. How the fuck does that happen? I was so mad at myself. I'm like, this guy's whooping my ass right now. He has all golds. But yeah, man, so I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, guys on Twitter, I was just asking them, man, I was like, man, should I just go ahead and sell them? One guy on Twitter said, you know what, just go ahead and put them up for a meal and for 24 hours and see what happens. So that's what I did, man, right before I went to bed, because, you know, I pulled them after I got home from work. Had to go to work the next day. Before I went to bed, I put KD up for a meal. And, you know, you can bid on them for a meal. I was trying to put them up for 2, but, you know, I'm new to My Team really in the auction house. And come to find out, when you do bids, you can only put it up. The max is a mil. I was gonna put them up for like 2 mil if I could max them out. And I was the only one on Xbox that had the KD. So I said, by me being the only guy that have Diamond KD on Xbox, I know I could pull it up to like, 3 mil and see if any of these guys would go ahead and, and try to look and, and bid on them and get them. So I was kind of bummed out that I could only, bid a max of, a million MT, and that's what I did. I put them up for 24 hours. I went to work, got home. Somebody ended up buying them. They bid it on them. I bought them for 1.1 mil, man. We ended up winning this game by 3. I don't know how that shit was that hard with all these damn amethysts on this team. But y'all gonna see in my next game, I'm gonna get a little bit more confident. Every game you see me play, I'm gonna get a little bit more confident with my team. So I ended up selling them for 1.1 mil, and that's what got me my team that I have now. Everybody that you see on my team, Hakeem Olajuwon, I knew that was gonna be like my most expensive card. Y'all know I like to play with big men. Pause. I like to go in with the big man, slow the game down, and post up. And Hakeem Olajuwon is my favorite player of all time. Gary Payton is like my second best player of all time. First is Kobe. Before I even liked Jordan, I like Gary Payton a whole lot more than I like Jordan. I saw both of them play in their prime. So Gary Payton, I just love Gary Payton. His trash talk, small guy. He didn't give a shit about nobody. He even talked to Jordan. He even shut Jordan down a couple times. So Gary Payton was my guy. You don't see Gary Payton on MT on my team games a whole lot, so that's what persuaded me to get him even more. But that's how I got my team, y'all, and I still have over 465,000 K to spend if I want to pick up anybody else, man. I will be bringing y'all another video later on, and I will commentate the game. Drop your boy a like, man.